Hello, this is part 3 of my cutting a potato in half and growing it on in a pot experiment. What you're looking at now are the 3 pots that are part of this experiment. In this pot we have a whole potato. That's 1 seed potato in that pot. In these 2 pots we have half a potato in each. That was the potato sliced in half and with 1 viable chit. So what we're trying to do here is an experiment that will show us whether cutting a potato in half is viable. The halves will actually grow on and produce a potato plant, and they'll produce a crop worth having. And I think I've already said on previous videos I intend to do a 3-pot shootout. We'll empty all, when these potatoes are ready, we'll empty all 3 pots out. And I will put a link on the bottom of this video so that if you haven't seen the earlier videos and you want to, you can do that. Okay, now then, this is quite a crucial stage for new potatoes. It's still cold and it's quite windy. You may be able to tell that from the sound on the video. It's still cold, it's quite windy, and there's every danger we could still get frosts. And a frost on that and it would be good night Vienna. Same for this one. Okay, so really we need to cover these up now with more compost, and that'll insulate them from any frost that we might get over the next few weeks. This guy hasn't shown yet, so I'm not too sure what's going on in that pot. I recall that when we planted that half a potato in there were roots and it did look viable, but it may have fallen by the wayside, but we won't know that. So we'll fill this pot up, and we'll leave this pot just as it is for the time being. Okay? Plant labels are important so we don't mix the pots up, so we know what's what. Okay, so that's those 2 pots topped up, sorry, and this one we'll leave as it is, and we'll see if anything grows in that pot before we actually top it up. If it turns out it's a dead duck, well, we'll empty the pot out and we'll grow something else in there. We won't waste a growing season waiting for half a potato to show its head. Hello Molly, I'm just having a look, see what's going on. I'm just checking these early potatoes out. Okay, these are the 3. I'm just using these punnets with these stones on just in case we get a night frost. 2 pots we topped up because the potatoes had broke through. 1 pot we didn't top up because that potato hadn't broke through. So this one here is the full potato, and as you can see I've topped this off but it's broke through again, so the full potato is growing on quite well. This is half a potato with 1 chit on it. That hasn't broken through yet. It broke through when the pot was half full, now I've filled it, it still hasn't got to the surface. And this one was a no-show, if you remember. Pot's only half full, as you can see, and we thought we might have a dud, but hey presto, we've got a potato growing. So that's half a potato with one chit, half a potato with one chit, full potato. We're going to top this one off now. Take the label out. We'll have a look again in another few days' time. All three pots, 1, 2, 3, they're all topped up. They've all got viable potato plants in them. In about 3 months' time, we'll empty these guys out. We'll conclude this experiment. So if you want to see the end result, stick with me. This is Homegrown Veg, signing out.